allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Oh, was I muted? Oh my god, sorry. Oh no! Oh, such a rough start. Okay, sorry. Good thing you said something. Hello everybody and welcome to the stream of Beacon Pines. Oh my god. What am I gonna do now? You know what, in fact? Yeah, let's leave it as it is. Mistakes happen. Welcome. This is a new game we're gonna do on stream. It's called Beacon Pines and it's a story game. It's sort of like choose your own adventure, sort of. Like it has gaps in it and you can put different words in it, and depending on what you put, there will be different outcomes. So different choosings, different consequences, such things. Yeah. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it now. And yeah, I hope it was only my mic muted, right? You heard the sound and stuff. Anyway, yeah, in fact, its conclusion is not known even to myself. But that doesn't matter, we will just make a new conclusion then.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story.
Thank you. I know I'm not like the other girls. Ha ha ha.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Wow. Game sound is fine. Okay, good thing. So, I'm really so impressed by the artwork itself. I like this game already just by the artwork and the music. It's amazing. Okay, let's explore a bit. Can we go off? No, we're blocked by roots. Walk out of map? Not possibly. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump! Look how cute we are! What are we even? Are we a deer? Jump around a bit. I'll have to go there. Is this a grave? Oh, hey Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. So he's 12. Well, from here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Oh, just sad beginning. Hey Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
He seems like a chill guy.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Hey, he's a cat, isn't he? Cat or a fox, maybe? A bit too fluffy for a fox. Maybe a really fluffy fox. Huh. Well, after I banged on your door, till your gran answered. And after I checked the pond. And climbed up to the treehouse. Then I knew I'd find you here. At least he's honest, he's really honest.
In his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh. Yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone to... Oh. No. Oh no, he's so sad. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Don't worry, we'll find your mom. Okay, Dad, see you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Okay, he really wasn't very subtle, but... I think he's a good guy. He makes an impression. Good friend. Tickle! What?
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Oh, thank you.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Oh, I think I know what it is. I think those are the words we can put in. But we'll have yet to find out. Yeah, let's... let's get rid of all of these. Dandelions, I think they're called, right? Are you supposed to blow on them? Every single one of you! Oh no, they're growing back. So we can't get off all of those. I'm still going to try at least this part. Maybe there's an achievement for it. Oh. Never mind. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wonderful. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
I'll look to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Gran still kinda wicks me out. I don't do well with new people. Oh. Many of us don't. Don't worry, Rolo. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Sit yourself, it won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rolo. Oh, you have a quest site too. Convenient. Even though we can jump, we can't really jump over objects, I feel like.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Ah. Perfect. An excuse for exploration.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
But that's not a bad thing. It doesn't have to be. Makes things more cozy occasionally. Wow. You're so flat. Ponder. We're pondering. We slept after us. Like an egg yolk. Wow.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation. Just some dusty knickknacks.
Yeah. This is actually quite perfect, like how this game is designed. Because I knew it would include lots of reading. This way I only have to read.
Gran's bed was undisturbed.
I only have to read what they are saying.
Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Oh, they are sharing a room. This is his side, and hey, they even put up wallpapers according to whose side. But he really has a lot more stuff around his side.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Kinda tough for a 12-year-old boy, I guess.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Oh, be cool. Changed our fashion. Can we change back? Can we change back? No, but we can open and close. Huh. Can we get onto the bed? No. No flopping off this one like we did at the armchair.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in.
Oh.
Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
I wonder what's in there. Maybe we can unveil the secret later.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Yeah. No need to expose yourself if you already know. Not the best. For your mental health.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Huh. Well, that way she doesn't ram up the house even further. It's quite a good thing. See, what do they have? They don't have any food out. Just a bit of garlic. Is this a bread? Bread and garlic.
Scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Chunk!
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Oh, so she cooks in advance. I've never done this before. I mean, it seems pretty good, but like you only have to cook like once or twice, and then you're like done for the whole week. But I'm not able to plan this far ahead.
Oh my,
I think
this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Oh, that's special,
I was a
huh?
bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
I will.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Nah, kinda wanna see this now.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey Gran, I'm gonna go hang out with Rolo for the day. See ya later. Hold up now. Well, you and Rolo had it exactly. Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Oh. We were just gonna go ponder for the day, chill for the day, hide for the day. What shall we choose? Maybe chill? What do you want, Ted? Ponder, chill, or hide? No preferences? And I'm gonna do chill. Okay, we're just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
Boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you are done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Oh. Is it a tree?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed.
Yeah.
At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury. Grand jury. Huh. Wonder. No.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
Okay, we're just gonna stick with chilling.
The best lies are built on truth.
Okay, no. I wanna know what the other things do. Okay, Chronicle, and then we just go on to Ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Lucas' chance to sell his alibi.
You know? Big stuff. Small stuff. Medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
But make sure you don't overburden yourself with a preponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off of you now. Oh, I love him. He has such a way with words. Yeah. Hide. What are we hiding from?
Just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess we'll bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? You're never too old for it. It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done playing your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Okay. You know what? I noticed that won't change much, but still, I think chill is just the most.
Chill for the day.
It's just the most easy way to explain things, you know, or to get through with stuff.
Easy.
Okay. Good. We're gonna stick to this. Off we go to Rolo. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know. Get into trouble with you. This is not. Oh, okay. This is now our quest. Great game. Okay, let's see. Hey, the music changed a bit. Hey, look how we're walking. We're stomping so aggressively. Stomp. Oh, there he is. He's jogging. He's already doing his workout for the day. Come on. Woo! Dang it, Rolo. How can one be so excited?
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
It has pretty much mossy stuff on top of it. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Can we moonwalk too?
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered.
Fertilizer company.
Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Foul harvest and his sudden death?
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Sudden death? Is Foul Harvest a guy? Is this a name? Foul Harvest? Or is it meant like bad harvest, like bad harvesting period? And a sudden death, but that's not a sudden death if you die from hunger. It's a slow death. Find out more about this in the run of the game, I guess. Everyone was simply trying to get by. Yeah, so the situation is tough, that much we know. Festival. Oh, I did not want to go out. I wanted to jump up to him. Right here. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
Oh, a
He
CEO.
had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Oh. Excited for the big festival. Oh, I'm sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, I've gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh no! The left side's a little low. He sure has strong opinions that he shares. The CEO would be a hyena too. Oh, is it a hyena? It looks like it, right? That's such a fitting thing. Okay, but he didn't bite us yet. Sorry, young Mr. Weinhorn. Can't talk now. It's a bear. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Ugh.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing, keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Of course he has good relations with the hyena CEO. Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well. Good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Good day. The new mayor, Luca Van Horn, I'm announcing there won't be any more festivals from here on. At least that the hyena organizes. See, can we get into the water? Oh, we really can't. And we know this is the secret passage, this is where it continues. I'm not sure yet how we can go through it without, like, Being suspicious, maybe we can moonwalk like Rolo did. However he did this, but yeah, until then. Let's first see what perennial harvest does. I can only... Oh, I can look cool. Oh, this is probably how we're gonna get through this without looking suspicious. First, let's see, who do we have here? We can't go through this. Pretty big pig, I guess. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair! Ah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. It really doesn't fit in with the environment, does it? Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Shh. Cause you were the first there, right? Always this kind of mindset. Okay, now we're going through this. Oh, these look like they are our aides. Are these our peers? Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Is he threatening to... Like, he's a predator, isn't he? And she's a prey? Yup. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but, if I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. Those must be the bullies. Kinda sad. I was thinking at least like the one on the left would be nice. The bunny looks nice too. It's only the one in the middle that's... It really looks evil, but... Huh. Don't grab the wallet. Don't do bad things. Who are you? Hey, this must be the father of Rolo. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest. Okay, then it can't be him.
He pulled out the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis. Then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Kinda oddly suspicious how exciting he is. Like how excited he is to work at this company, Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Is he He's a red panda, isn't he? A red panda. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ahaha. Oh wait, we need a more rich laugh, like ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Hosea! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process this answer. We can save the rest of our thoughts for later. Okay. I'll harvest the weights. Now, in a short amount of time, he's gonna know everything about us. Alright, Rolo's waiting up at the treehouse. Okay. Now, let's see this thing. Old Pickler's Pond. Okay, then let's look super cool. And super calm and super unsuspicious. I guess, do we wait for a distraction? So now we can easily go. Yeah, let's see. No one saw us. Oh, surely. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Okay, he said this earlier. This must be like our team name. The name of our friend group. Mission control. Evil big business moves into small town is a pretty common setup. Yeah, and then everyone's annoyed. Like, everyone around is annoyed and like protesting against it. But, and like, you saw the pig guy. He was like, yeah, I can't see anything anymore. Sucks to be me. And everyone's protesting. Everyone's against it. But for some reason, the CEO and the mayor are just best friends. And of course it's gonna put up anyway. And that way it's pretty realistic, this game so far. Don't mind that everyone's like an animal. This is like human life simulator. Hey Tatsun. Is the lion playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the cat. This is where I always come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. It reminds me. If you ever want his chair back. Taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep in the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
No. Oh. Flashback. Even younger. But smaller. Our horns didn't fully grow yet. They didn't fully grow like our dads. By now either, but just stumps. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box. Buckaroo. Oh, that was our name. Like our nickname. Buckaroo. Very cute.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
My controller. No. Okay, it stopped. Chunk. Tickle.
Luca
Chunk.
tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Sure. No one could. Give it a good cast now. Okay, just you wait. Like, with power from running. I think we have some. Oh. You have to reel it in a bit faster, or you'll catch with lost interest. Huh. Okay. Let me try again.
Luca tied a What fish could resist a nice...
Yeah. There we go. This time we got it. Huh? Easy there, Buckaroo. Don't know your own strength.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish
Should we
could
try
resist
tickle? But we can't really bait with tickle. Okay, this time for real. But not when it gets red, we have to stop. Ah! Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is. I hope that other boat has at least... I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. That's one way to look at it. We'll pick out your boot from the tackle box. We still have to... Can we go to the treehouse in the past? No. Okay, then let's try tickle.
Baited a feather onto the hook.
Oh, I thought it was like you should take it by word. I thought he was really like tickle's not a noun. You can't bind it to a hook. Okay, a feather.
The surface.
Yeah, maybe that would work. Like an insect. Infinite shoestrings. Yeah, right. Where did he find those? Did he bring them? Just all his shoestrings gone forever. Every time it gets red, we have to stop. Rubber ducky. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you I'd turn up. Haha. And he was right. Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? It's true. Let's go. But with my fishing rod. Oh, back in the present. Oh. Luca really doesn't have it easy. Okay. Enough now. Let's go back to the tree house, I guess. Can we do something else here? No, this is just revisiting. Yeah. It has roller drawn onto it. Small sort of river.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
That must be where they got the shoestrings from. It's always good to have contacts like this.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh, that's such a nice thing to do. Rollo really is so thoughtful.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
And one day they'll catch them. Are we gonna flop off like at the armchair? Oh no, this time we jumped off. Okay. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building. Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. The place has been empty since the fall harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanna actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo. You don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me. This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around at decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! In the end, he was really for it.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Even have like lots of lights in here. Fairy lights. So where exactly is this place? Over there. See you looking at the ground. Did you find a coin? I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Oh god. Take your time, Rollo. We just look
Luca
around.
could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? It couldn't be more obvious. Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Are we just gonna ask everyone this now?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain.
Is it a crocodile?
Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh! Oh, this is getting good. Let's not disturb it then.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record.
Beacon. Beacon, beacon! It's the beacon, beacon! Town hall and coffee. Okay, the beacon, beacon is very creative.
The beacon, beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Juan and Luca, what's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The beacon, beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. Winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. I wonder how they all know this. Change. Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Now, this must be Rollo's sister. Am I right? Greetings! I'm new here. Did you like the game? Haven't heard of it before. Hello, welcome, Mexican fighter. I like this game so far. We just started it. It's, well, it's a pretty much a cozy adventure game. It's about a story, sort of like choose your own story game. Yeah, I like it so far a lot. There's nice music, nice art style, nice story. And I kind of like this concept of changing the story in our way, so let's see what else we will find out now. Hey Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
Oh. Is this our, like, love interest now?
This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see what we will do with our charms
And
then.
currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Oh.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Okay. Okay, that's calming. So I don't have to really decide, I just have to decide what to do first. We can still experience everything.
Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? Oh, never heard this insult. Thanks for answering. No worries. A blockhead. I've never heard this. Is this a usual, like, do you usually call bad people a blockhead? He skipped out before breakfast. Well... look how we're holding our arms. Our hands are so cute. They're so tiny. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say I won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Look how wide up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. So I need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo! Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a jump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Get into trouble with Rolo. Mission it sealed. Don't mind me just over here lurking uselessly. Oasis. Finally, I was right. At least she's his sister. Yeah. Nice weather we're having, huh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchores. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind, and I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
It's gonna get serious now. The fight's gonna go.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill. It's kind of a light insult that people don't really use outside of cartoons, like bird brain. Oh, okay. Bird brain, blockhead. Okay, so that's kind of similar. Thanks for answering. If I were English native speaker, maybe I would use it. Huh. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can incorporate this into our daily, like, vocab list. Blockhead, Roxy the blockhead. But okay, we can't really choose another word. So let's be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. We're doing our chill, cool pose again. Oh, we're so suave again. We're the suavest of them all. Look our wrist. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Paul always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Shoot, he's really running from her. Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. So fits. Okay, this must be our love interest. Look how he's looking at her. What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, maybe not the love interest. Okay. At least we practiced our cool standing. For later occasions then. Oh. Last Chance Diner. Can I get in somewhere? I also want to look up here first. Oh, wait. Okay, we have lots of places to go. Okay, then let's do this one first. Piper. Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying. Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Damn, she really soaked up the spirit of the system, didn't she? Her face is scary. Yeah, it looks a bit scuffed. Probably because her peak is also kind of black in the front. Huh. Hey, if she falls asleep, she's gonna break through the book with her peak? She really shouldn't. Then maybe that's why she's studying now. Not late at night because of the risk. Smart brains and stuff. Hey, Serial. Yeah, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Loomies, Serial would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. We're learning valuable life lessons here. But nice, it's like opposite characters here, or opposite views on life being depicted. Really philosophical. I would like if everyone when they speak in real life would have a song like Sans or this game like Fawns. True, I would too. Then it would be easier to understand. Okay, let's first go up here. Oh, that's a little newsstand. Up at dawn newsstand. Oh, but she's not up. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. No problem, it comes with the top. What is a bat? She's a bat.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Oh. What's up? Rolo said he saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everyone is preparing for this festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to find out anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Thank you, thank you. At least the town isn't really that busy. Then it won't be that much of a problem if she sleeps. Not like anyone has any competition over here. Last Chance Diner. Would you name your diner Last Chance Diner? Isn't this a bit dark? It feels a bit dark to me. Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Well, so the diner isn't open at dawn. Hmm. That is the cutest one yet. Yeah, true, really. One of the cutest ones. Our face was a bit weird too. So, yeah. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Oh, hey Solomon. Polities, no time for chit-chat. He's quite busy.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Okay, so foul harvest really is a name for a foul harvest. So there might have been a drought or just everything was rotten, but they did not get enough food from it. Okay, I think I got now what foul harvest means. Since the game seems philosophical, then get ready for one. Why Night Nugget? I mean, it sounds cool having nuggets at night, but why? Well, I'm a nugget of the night. Sort of. Well, there really isn't that much meaning behind it. I just picked it because it sounded cool. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. But actually I'm a witch, an intergalactic witch. So night kind of fits it, you know? Kind of fits in with the theme. Then creates drugstore. Ooh. Doggo. I think so. Luca, my boy, hold up a chick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nancreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely charm. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Oh no. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. You're not gonna flirt with her, not gonna flirt, but you're not gonna swoon about his grandmother to him, are you? Gotta go. Sweeter than any charm on earth. Let's quickly go out of here.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
To get out of this scene. Ooh. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Zoe. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. Okay, maybe we can bring him some bugs. Hello, Night Nugget, how are you? I'm doing great, I'm really good today. Earlier I did a workout, and I had some pizza. That was quite nice. How are you doing, Club? And now we're in here doing this, playing this really nice game.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. I really like how they sort of got the story into lots of little pieces, so it's not too much text at once. You know what I mean? It kind of keeps you immersed. Or indulged. Okay, is this a way too?
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh. Okay, no turning back now. Oh, wait. Caution, electrified fence. Is that a sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Whoa. Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Okay.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
Oh, I wanted to first know what was on the other way. Like, there was a way to the right side. Your voice is cute, thank you. I'm doing good, by the way. I love your VTuber mother. Oh, thank you. Happy to hear this. Okay. How are we gonna get through this thing then? Okay, there's a mushroom. Oh, can I throw the mushroom? Oh.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Oh, okay. Just gonna have to destroy property. We're good at this. Okay, let's get it. That's 2.
1 more to go.
Okay. Just thing. Yeah.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Yay! Destruction of stranger's property. Okay, moment of truth. No. We could have gotten a mushroom with us.
Valentine fertilizer building.
Oh, this looks wicked.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines.
But it's not that big for an industrial heart, is it?
Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind.
But there's still stuff going on in there, isn't it? There's smoke coming out.
The dormant
Or is it
building
fog?
showed strange signs of life.
That's right. Did you make your VTuber model yourself? I actually made it myself out of different assets from VRoidStudio and a few free assets online. Yeah, so I combined it, but I did none of the things myself. Like, from scratch. Yeah. Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
And this is a trash can. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. There are more mushrooms. Get one so we can eat it. We need to defend ourselves. It's best to get mushrooms to eat at people.
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
Wait, look at this. This is not normal water. This is like the waste product of the factory thing.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Ugh. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
Zipper. Footsteps.
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
We gotta hide. Hello? Oh no, he saw us. 0 to 9 or 29. He's number 29. Oh guys, now it's gonna get serious. Sit. Cursing. No cursing here.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow.
But the music's getting menacing.
It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door into the lab, into the green light.
Oh, this is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this.
Just
There
no.
are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Oh, that's good.
Now, let's try something different.
Definitely, but okay, we still don't have another charm for this one, but we have shit for this. I don't remember what we said to Roxy, but maybe we can use the word shit and then it will be a better ending or something. Whatever. About cozy games, have you played Stardew Valley or what you recommend? No, I haven't yet. But I've been really intrigued. About cozy games, I'm currently playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I streamed this one. Doing videos on Ever After Falls and Super Mario Galaxy. Not sure if you can classify it as cozy, but to me it's kind of nostalgic, so it's kind of overlapping. And yeah, cozy games. I guess Animal Crossing is a cozy game, isn't it? Yeah, I guess you can say so. I might be playing Stardew Valley sometime in the future, though. Congrats for making your model. Thank you, thank you. Was hard work, but I made it in the end, and I'm quite happy with the result. They're making crack in there. Actually, the most realistic depiction of this, probably. Definitely. And then he thought, shoot, that kid is gonna report me to the police. Okay, in the past, let's get back to the story. In the past, he found... Okay, let's recall what happened there. We went there, talked to Roxy, lied about not knowing where Rolo is. Then Rolo came in and said that Roxy is uselessly standing around all the time. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... shit. Was to be a little shit, definitely.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Did he hit her? Make a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did the little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Oh my gosh. Did you see? Sorry. I love Rolo. He's such a mood. But he was really having a panic attack over there, like running back and forth. Investigate the Valentine warehouse of Rolo. Okay. Now I think the good thing is we don't have to talk with every person on the way again. Because we already did this. Like, it's not changing the way the story goes, it's just more information for us. But since we already got this, we can just skip it. There comes Solomon, who's really busy. Oh no, it's different this time. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes. Also, this time we get to investigate with Rolo.
Solomon Valentine.
Oh, also a
Current
Valentine.
ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
So the rich kid in town.
As he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. Or is he an adult? Or is he a child? I'm not sure how old is he. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. No, judging by his size, he's just our age probably. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter, how are you doing? Me? Yes, with all the business about your mother and whatnot. I'm getting by. Still no word from her after all. No. That is truly a shame. Oh, shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah. And how is that going? Mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's really at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in, trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is really around. In lieu of... how do you pronounce this? In lieu of... Is this French? In lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh god. It's a wolf! It's a wolf! Solomon!
With a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Oh, heiress? Speak of the devil. Is it a llama? Is it a llama? Do not wander off like that. What's this animal? I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. She has such a long neck like a giraffe, but that can't be. Apology, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. Oh, I see. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Don't mind me, I'm just a commoner standing around. Damn, those rich guys really make you feel that they're rich. He doesn't say anything else. Okay. Well, boys get too much of his father in him. Okay, this time I'm not doing anything. He's skipping forward like himself. I win. Little help. The champion. Here you are, Rollo. You are. Please lie back down and breathe. We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. Okay, the guy who makes crack in there. The guy who makes crack in there, he placed it there. You played Repo? No, I haven't. What's that about? Do you recommend it? How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Oh. Why did you do this? Pa always says, can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part in establishing that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. Yeah, but probably be better from a safe distance. Okay, you stay there. We're just gonna... we luckily have it figured out already. Let's make a short drinking pause for everyone, okay? I'll be right back, okay? Stay. And drink something! Okay, second. Can you hear me right? Okay, perfect. Thank you all for waiting. I'm back. Hope you all drank something. And yeah, now we're going to see what is behind this fence. More like what we can do with the guy behind the fence. Wow, you're a genius. This time we just have to hide in time. I think we know what happens, but Lucas still doesn't know, right? He's not time traveling. Okay, so... Oh, maybe from here? Okay, now we got it. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. Yeah, I'm quite excited. This story is really good.
The old warehouse came into view. Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome! Ooh! A rumble! This was like an earthquake. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air! You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle! Oh, Rollo, it really is something. He just went in there without knowing what it is. I have only played the Roblox version. It's neat. Oh, okay, I'm gonna check it out later. Don't let Rollo get the crack. He'll become even worse. Oh god, I can't even imagine this guy on crack. Did you see how he jumped on the puddle just now? If he had got the track in his system, he would probably roll around and I don't know, drink it up or something. That's not normal. And this hose. Whoa! Oh man, the door is locked. Try harder. No, don't try harder. Go away. No, Darius, it won't, but... Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in there. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I feel I smell some treasure. Is he a dog or is he a cat? I can't decide. He's a cat, isn't he? He must be a really fluffy cat. I think I smell some treasure. If he was a dog, I would say like he has a sensitive nose, so he should know, but cats don't have as sensitive noses, I guess. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get it. Hello! It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Perfectly normal activity to do with your friends. Every day, every night, just throwing each other into the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Do we even have phones in this timeline? They are dressed quite oldish, like maybe even before 2000s or something. This is like, do they already have phones in this day of age? Check these bad boys out. Oh, walkie-talkies. Are these walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground comment to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground comment. You're coming in 5x5. Oh, how are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Oh. What was that? Someone's coming, give me your hand. I'm trying my hand. My hands are covered in squish. No, we have to hurry. Scoot over, I'm coming in. Oh gosh. He did not see us, did he? What did he have in his tank and his bag? Aren't you usually having this for like oxygen? Why is it so dirty? Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back, get down. Is it a corpse? Is it a corpse? What is this?
Sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Bill held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. Is Rolo getting it? Is he getting it? I'm not sure. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rolo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Is it... How is it gripping him? Oh god! Is it a zombie hand? I am beginning to see the benefits of your run for your lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't tell me if you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
It's intense.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
That was intense. Oh god, I hope he washed his hands at least, so he would get the slimy zombie hand remainings off of it. Furry zombies? Maybe. Furry zombie arms. Separated arms. Severed arms.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
We have quite a story to tell, I guess. I'm sure Gran will understand to let us go out more often. together with our friends. We tell her that we just almost got killed by the man making crack and killing people in the factory, and then a zombie hand grabbed our hand.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a massive jam last night. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
I wonder who that was. Maybe it was Rolo's parents.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You're to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? I am not back by dinner. There's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. It's kind of concerning, like, if I'm not back by dinner. Sort of like she knows that something menacing is going around. And hey, I just noticed our tail is wiggling around cutely. But that's a nice way of standing. Okay, yeah, let's see. I guess nothing new around here. Turn this off. Don't want the water bills to get too high. Must be the jam.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Not coming from upstairs. Let's investigate quickly. Hello? Anyone here? Must be from our bedroom then. Oh, the walkie-talkie! Hello? Rolo, is that you? That sounds like Morse code. Oh gosh, it's very loud. Over? Strange. After what just happened, I would not have taken the walkie-talkie home. Especially because you don't know if there's not a third one connected that's listening in. Yeah. See, we can't take it with us, I guess. Can we change our clothes? No.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh, knock on the door. This must be Rolo. No! Oh hey, Roxy! If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rolo here? No? Look at me, Luca, this is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Oh no. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood, if he's still alive, I'm going to kill the little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Why not tell her? I think any kid who went through that would tell the grown-ups. Not like he did anything very wrong. Well, he lied to her in the beginning. about wanting to just chill for the day with him, and since he's a bit strict and they don't have... I feel like he said that they're not talking much. They probably don't have the best relationship as of now, and she's pretty strict and, yeah, having her own concerns, I guess. I think he's worried that if he's gonna tell her that she's just going to tell him that he's gonna, like, stay at home all summer, and of course that's no way to go, and you want to solve whatever's going around in that factory. But yeah, I think he's 12. He's a 12-year-old boy. I don't think anyone in that age would keep this for himself. But yeah, on the other hand, it's not his parents, it's his grandmama. Maybe their relationship isn't as good. Don't know what's going on in his head. But now it's difficult. Are we gonna tell her? That's just... That's a difficult situation. On one hand, you really want to tell the truth, right? You want to make sure that everything that the grown-ups do is being done, so your best friend might get found out again. On the other hand, you don't want to get yourself and your friend into trouble. And yeah, who knows? Who knows who else is involved? I really wonder where Rollo is. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. Just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Can you imagine how traumatic this must be? Rollo. Where are you? Check the library for Rollo. I doubt that if he didn't come home last night, he's gonna just chill in the library. Maybe they really caught him. But the man went back into the factory, so I don't know who would have gotten him. This really is no time to ponder in front of the fireplace. I did not get out into the backyard yet, so I have to check this one. Makes sense, kids are dumb. Yeah. In a way, I guess it's kinda... Yeah, okay. Objectively seen, it's kinda dumb. But on the other hand, if he told his grandma, and this grandma went to the police, it's not like many people believe 12-year-old boy on the first day of summer. They probably will think he's making up some tale or something. And if you told someone, yeah, I was just on the first day of summer, I and my friend went to this factory and there was a corpse dumped on top of us, and then a severed zombie hand grabbed at me, and then we kind of ran away, and we also got this cool walkie-talkies from there. Not gonna be too many people who believe you, right? Okay, but there was nothing out there, so I think even though we're supposed to stay home, we're of course not gonna do this. We're gonna check for Rollo. We're gonna have to help. Fire incident thing, as Rollo would say.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Oh, it's the day after the festival, right? Sucks, we did not experience it. We were busy at the factory. But it's already fallen down. That was a quick oh wait. Maybe it did not start yet. I mean, the speaker thing is still covered in this white sheet. What are you doing? Hey, bird. Have you seen Rollo? Hey, this must... Okay, no. I was gonna say this is Rollo's little brother or something, but it seems to not be a cat. It's more like a fennec fox, maybe. Nope. So, I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here until he gets back. to look cool for a second. To impress the other people. I'm back! I give you head pats! Oh, thank you! Thank you! Head pats always welcome! He's still sleeping. Does he not sleep at night at all? Always wonder how people can nap so much. Howdy, Luca! Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. Problemo. Important thing is, we love to hear your thoughts. Oh no, we have to do it again. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We are all part of something special, Luca. And it all starts... Oh gosh, this is like the generic company stuff you hear. Right here in Beacon Pines, I got it.
Looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. I wonder where they get all these motivated workers. So how about you start by telling me... Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Oh, you choker! Choker? Do you randomly call people choker nowadays? We're all a part of this together. You let us know when you are free to answer our questions. A few questions. Okay. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. Hey, that's Roxy's friend. If Roxy said she will be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Tender? Oh. Tender. Does that mean I have to... Wait a second, I have to look it up quick. I have to look it up quickly! So I know when to use it! Showing gentleness, kindness, and affection. And a food easy to cut or chew, not tough. Okay, I guess this is showing gentleness, kindness, and affection. Okay, so having the wrist. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwoods. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Hey, this wasn't here yesterday, was it? I wonder if they are still... Are they still decorating for the festival, or is it already over? What are you doing? His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Seems to be always like this. Oh. Okay, another way we've not been through yet. Okay, hold on a second, I gotta drink something. While I'm drinking for a sec, I'll look at Lucas' fluffy, cute little tail. Okay, drank something. Ready to go. And welcome, Trisent. Hi. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control, as they always say. It just all seems so terrible. And you sure there's nothing we can do to help? Okay, let's quickly see what they are. I think the white one is a weasel of some sort, maybe. Or a poodle. And the right one must be... The very right one must... Maybe a squirrel, even. Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Mrs. Valentine has been more than accommodating. Okay. They're all part of this huge, big, like, rich CEO, entrepreneur family thing. We were just telling our daughter back that. Now, where did she run off to? Our daughter back. Oh, they're together. Or maybe the Bat Girl has something new for us. What did you drink? So, just some water. Just some water. I like your accent. Where are you from? I am from the universe. As you see, I'm a witch. I first had to learn English, and I'm still learning it. It's kind of hard. The right one looks like a chinchilla. Oh, that's possible. Hey, Don. Is it true about Rolo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? I was checking in on reports about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless drugs, mechanical noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Some might say people who make crack. Who would be doing all of this? And why? Well, I have a few leads. The Valentine family is always suspicious, right? Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Do you have any idea where Rolo could be? The best place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? We were in Reapwood, right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll check out Reapwoods when my shift ends. I do my best work at night. Okay, good night. Good night, you. Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Okay, so the festival wasn't yet, but they are still... it's funny how they are all kind of like putting up these things only on one side and leaving the other one hanging around. Check the library full of Rolo. Dude, it's still our quest, but before we do this, I really want to see what this is about. Bats and bulbs. Mystery museum, this looks like a circus. Oh, no touching! Look at us, we're slapping the watermelon! A smack! Smacked it, watermelon! Whoa! No touching! We're such a gangster. Hey Griffin, has Rolo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm sure he'll show up safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him on the house. He'll like that. But by the looks of it, he only has strawberry and blueberry or something like this. Hey, it's Season. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rolo in there? No, just the shadow of a family clinging to a town, clinging onto the past. Cling. Feel free to check for yourself, but don't expect to have your mind blown. No, I think my mind was blown last night. History museum won't do much, but maybe we get so much lore. Like, some more lore on this whole thing.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. The vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. He decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
They have an own remembrance fund? Oh my god, that's crazy. That must be some way to get around taxes, I'm sure. That was unhelpful. Oh, but no, it wasn't. You know what we found out? This Valentine guy, he got like, there was some experiment went wrong, right? And then they lost this Sharper Valentine way too soon. I bet you this has something to do with this chemical factory thing. I think he was poisoned or something. This can't be... There must be some correlation between this, so... Yeah, but this was quite nice. I liked that they had this oldish sound to it. Yeah, of course, always the intellectual ones. Okay, earlier when I stood here, it zoomed in. I wanna see if this happens again. No, but can we get into the library? Where's the library? I thought it was here. Now this is the town hall. Coffee and the beacon. And there's only the history museum circus thing. The Valentine Remembrance Fund. Or the library, there it is. Oh, and this is Non-Creed's drugstore. Okay, we should keep in mind what this all is. New additions.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Seems like we're an expert on this.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Huh. Succulent. Another hard word. Let's look at the definition. Succulent. Of food, tender, juicy, and tasty. Of a plant, especially I don't know what that means. Having thick, fleshy leaves or stem adapted to storing water. Okay.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu, one of the greatest acting minds of our time, by Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oh,
the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
yuck. We have a lot of food stuff in there.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject.
Oh. Okay. What is it for this summer then? Being more social or...
Making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If
Oh,
you were
okay.
to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Melitology! Oh, yeah, right. I totally know what it means. It is a branch of entomology concerning the scientific study of bees. Oh, bees! Oh, bees! That's interesting. You can always use that for honey. Ahem. Oh, he's a penguin. How cute. Oh, hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. Or maybe a bird. That's not a penguin, is it? It could be, I'm not sure. Good book? No, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are 2 queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. Fight. That's interesting, bud. You haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out of him. An eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Such a jokester. Or such a choker, as we learned earlier.
The library was devoted to comics. Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Oh, okay. That's where they have all of this insider knowledge of. The library is not really big, but it's cute that such a small town even has one.
Mythological phosphorescence.
Ah, yes. Oh, more like my complete loss of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring. Oh, you really slay, Luca. You're dissing everyone into the ground. Hey, Chase. Oh, hey, Luca. Rolo come by. No, I was actually surprised. It's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rolo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet. Cadet? We can't go in behind Kato guy. Okay, no, we can't. Solomon, maybe you can help us. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nancrete works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? Oh, no, this isn't Solomon. This is a cat. When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by
Buck's
choice.
family moved often.
Oh, that's the daughter of the two we earlier saw on the town square.
Giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rolo. He didn't come home last night. Oh, he's missing. Guess so. Like, missing. Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oh, right, his mom went missing too. Ugh. Wow, you're so knowledgeable. Oh, I know, I totally did not just look this up on Google. Well, that sucks. Yeah, so I should probably get going. Hey, wait up! What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kinda like me and Rolo. I guess Rolo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. I also want an unlucky penny now. I guess you could use it in a lot of different situations. Maybe this guy saw him. Joey, have you seen Rolo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've got my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rolo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused the circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep eye out for him, would ya? Of course. Huh, this is also kind of suspicious that the bugs are so shy and like gone away. I think it probably also has to do with the industrial waste coming from there. Keep out. It wasn't there yesterday. Dang, they boarded up the way in. But this means they probably found out, right? They noticed that we went in. Now we can just throw it. Can't we? It doesn't really have much use, does it? I mean, the electricity is gone anyway, so... Try out this mushroom. Oh. I guess throwing stones would be a bit more useful, but let's try to get one mushroom with us. Oh. Hey, look, it looks like a path goes this way. Oh. Thank you. Oh god. What is this? It's green. Can't step in it. Better probably this way.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what this stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick. Oh, where did you get this from?
Dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
But that's good, right? I expected it to like get dissolved in the acid or something.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool!
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Oh.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us the skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Oh gosh, this is the bully gang. Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. Hey, you stay quiet with your big giant nose. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't it right, Tish? Yup. He looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. He only says yup, does she? Probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of your being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dude? That? Dude? Do you say that? Is that a word? Toss him in the goop! Yeah, let's go! One goes behind and he's standing so invitingly next to her too. Just a small yeet and he's in. Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Wow, this is real mean. Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic... they got tired of having such a pathetic kid. I love them. He's such a dick for no reason. Dude, what's wrong with you? Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ha, well look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked. Then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca.
Let's use the fight. Let's use the fight thing.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched.
Reasonably so.
Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the... tickle crayons. I was hoping we could use fire. Like, he would have really deserved a good punch. So he would maybe flow into the goop. But we can only use Stranger Tickle. What do you want? What do you want, Chad? Well, time to bust out the Strange or Tickle. We found out earlier that the words shouldn't be taken like by words, like it's earlier we had tickles as a bait and that meant feathers. So it's more like an indication of where we want to go. Any preferences? Stranger Tickle. Okay, you're done. Then I'm gonna use Strange. Well, time to bust out the Strange.
Well, time to bust out the Strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. No way! What's wrong with ya, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence.
He's so done with them.
The only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, Dad.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing
We
ooze.
did! We tossed him into the goop! Yeah! Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze. You jerk, my clothes are ruined, I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh. Struggle. I don't feel so good. Health? Oh my god, this looks... I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yup. Perfectly normal reaction, I guess. Yup. Back, what are we gonna do now? That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay. I don't think it's good if a stick withers away. He's gonna wither away probably too. I was hoping for a gruesome death, but that works too. Yeah, It really was kind of intense, but he also kind of deserved it. Like, he was really, really mean.
This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
You have to find Rollo. He took the words out of my mouth. Oh, very well. And I think... Can we go... No, we can't go over there. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I hope we don't see Iggy again now. Oh god, the hyena. CEO guy. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Good thing, really. So where was he? It's funny, really. You just got a little turned around in the woods. It can be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You should scurry along, before you get lost yourself. Yeah, come on back. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. Oh god, no, she told us we had to stay home. Now she knows we are gone. She was? She was worried sick. We should march straight home, I guess. We're so gonna get punished. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nelia about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. Bye-bye, Beck.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread.
Oh.
Gran is going to kill me.
Yeah, she so was going to.
He might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Uh-oh. Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Not so sure. Maybe she's not home. Oh, no, not the time to tell. Not the time to be a blob just chilling on the armchair. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Where is she?
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
Huh? So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Oh, no. I wanted to look into the kitchen.
Pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad."
Let's get some more shoelaces.
Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?"
Huh?
Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one."
That oddly makes sense.
Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work.
This is such an accurate depiction of dreams.
"Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it.
But I would have taken another bee.
The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed.
Music is kind of getting faster and more menacing.
Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father.
Oh!
Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel.
Let go of it!
It's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go! Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please,
wait.
You have to run! The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass.
Oh.
Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
So traumatized.
Luca's
poor
eyes
Luca,
struggled
he
to
really
focus on
needs
the
a hug.
walkie-talkie.
Oh. I like the music here. Luca's eyes struggle to focus on the walkie-talkie. Rolo.
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Oh, Luca! Rolo, is that you? Luca! There? Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen. I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
His voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Did the hyena CEO lie to us? Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in this hazmat suit. Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it home back safe. Kerr? No. Trust. Please. Hold on. Someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Oh no. Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rolo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. Need to... The treehouse. The treehouse.
The signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get better signal. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
But your gran is still missing too. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse. What is this? This is intense. This game is great. The art style is amazing. The music is cool.
Footsteps approaching.
The story is so gripping.
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Man. So we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while this danger persists. Refuse. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Eris, Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Okay, so they called her. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. He shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. What is all of this about? She didn't notice it, as did she? Ran. Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli? Okay, this is the woman that runs the diner. And Mr. Tolliver, late at night. Hey, Luca! What a jump scare. Gah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Hey, I just noticed her outfit. It's so cute. Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran enter the diners together. Hey, wait a second. Look at her outfit. I'm moving over to the side. Very cute, isn't it? Oh. Go back. Accidentally pressed the chronicle. And my shift at the newsstand was over. They still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time! When they left, I trailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. Determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified, or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luca. Just lurking over there. Okay. You to you, I guess. We still have our mission to go. Yes, right to the treehouse. Perennial harvest has the same kind of green coloring as the goo earlier. Hey, can we listen into those too? I think we have to get closer. This is Solomon, the guy from the CEO family, the Valentines, and I think we didn't meet this doggo yet. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Wait, I wonder what you did. Let's make ourselves scars for now. It's probably one of those signs for the festival. Or this one probably. This thing over here. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. But really, there are more things appearing every day. But they still didn't put up this garland thingy. But now at least the covering of the speaker desk font thing is off. cannot get up. This must be so scary in the middle of the night. Rolo, are you here? I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rolo, where are you? Move a bit more into the center. This is really menacing. Oh gosh. Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Is this Rolo, maybe? I've got weapons in here. So you'd better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead? It's the zombie hand from earlier. Oh my gosh.
Gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this is Iggy. This must be Iggy. Like the boy.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh god. How is she gonna look? I'm a monster. He's wearing our winter coat. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your fault!
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior. Dude, you don't have to be this rude, like... For all that we care, we could have been like, oh, you know, you deserved it. You're a bully to us ever since you showed up, and then you just say mean things about our family and stuff. It's already missing or dead. But no, we're even empathetically and trying to help you, and then you're still gonna be like this. Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Deepwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Rolo! It's not safe, Luca. Rolo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. Gonna figure this out. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic, you stay here and I'll see what they want. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Oh my god, how many of these are there? We know Toby and Pete. But those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of the same kind of workers? Where did they get all of these? This is a whole family clan. Be down in just a second. Of course, of course, of course, of course. They're so friendly. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. Oh, so dear, call it the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. We are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob next to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
He slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC.
MCDC? Oh, it looks like a... Can we shoot a... Is this like thing you use to unplug toilets? Seems like it.
The mission control defense cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward. A warm
smile on his face, sorry. There you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. So they are all in on this. He was the one who told us that Rollo is safe. It's always the rich CEO guy that has like dirt on his hands. So probably Rollo must be in this kind of industrial thing of those the factory thing of him. Not the one in Reboots, but the harvest thing where the Valentines are at. Go away, you leave me alone. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? And why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him, he's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honkin' big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. Oh, and you know how to fix him, huh? I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. Oh God, how... He's really talking like a psychopath. I thought we were buddies. Look at this predatory grin. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep. Okay, for once he's right. Oh gosh. Now we angered him. Why don't you pop him down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
The grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in a quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
You turn on a stream and watch a VTuber.
He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight!
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
And right into his face! Hey, Mr. Kerr!
Summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Shoot! We did not make it! Hey! That was uncalled for. More than a little rude. I think they didn't test it out, did they? And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
This can't be the way it's going to go.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end. That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Well, we have quite a lot of options now. The option to struggle here, or we can tickle here. Let's try to do this with a tickle. Time to bust out the tickles.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Maybe he won't fall into the goop this time. Although he still kind of deserves it. Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
What the? Tish, is he tickling you? Yup. Hi, you. Yup.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Hi, yup. Hi, yup. Hi,
She
yup.
doubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Hi, yup. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Hey! No, Beck got us on. No! Now it's on Beck. Wow, what a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh god. Hey, it's not that bad. It looks kind of
4.
good.
The best policy.
You can make it work.
Luca
You can
paused
make
for
it
a
work.
moment, catching his breath.
Just wear it with confidence.
He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Oh. Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in our panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck? I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the
Roxy's
truth.
temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling. But this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of
In a
time.
torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Rollo and I weren't just playing in Weepwood's West yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse. But someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us. And I think it was a body. And so we ran, but we got split up. And I ran home, and it's all my fault. And now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just Wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Lolo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I wanna help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little tree house you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rolo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. Oh, she wasn't even that mean about it. You really believe her story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here, leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Who's your dad? Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Don't go near that puddle. Still can't do anything with the mushrooms. We still kind of have to find out where Rolo is. Oh, so this is where this leads.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
But they still have it. This is a whole castle. Do you see this? They have their own tower.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Crazy. No one has such a huge mansion over here. But sad, we can't look around the house. Kinda wanna see how it looks like inside. So what is this? Can't go inside. Is this like their shed or something? Peculiar. Can't do anything here. Okay, in that case, this way. Oh no, wrong.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Oh. Well, don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no. I was just checking because I thought I heard a ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money if you ask me. Any word from Rolo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rolo knows those woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boy's antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Rolo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank, he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something else that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
It's kinda giving me the creeps. We should get out of here as quickly as possible. Dang it, boy, if there is something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks. You already did.
Luca peered up
You told
at Mr.
Roxy.
Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
Does he know something, maybe? There was a lurking behind those eyes. Same.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rolo, maybe he could help.
yesterday, Rolo and I were messing around at the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you. You were with Rolo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. It was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. They were just dumpster diving, definitely. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
Definitely know something. I wish you wouldn't have said that.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
Is he in with them? Is he in with the CEO and his weird business or something? But you Vanhorns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
No! What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
What's gonna happen now? Shit.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
So it's a way to kidnap people?
Inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view.
God. Are we now going to get experimented on or something?
Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end. Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
Yeah. This really went bad. Okay. Mr. Keen, the CEO hyena guy, is really bad. The clipboards, the workers there are really bad too. Now even Mr. Nuncreed is really bad. Even our grandma is in some shady business, and I am still not sure if it's a good shady business or a bad one. Like, maybe she's just in the same sort of club thingy we are like Luca and Rolo are in, but adult version, you know? But yeah, it's like more and more people turn out evil as time goes on. Oh, look at the time, it flew by so fast. I sadly have to go now, but yeah, this was really intense. I really loved this game. Wow. I'm so excited for how this will continue. It looks like we're going to continue next time with just route, so we're gonna struggle instead of change in front of the yellow suit guy. Alright, so thank you all for checking by and being here during the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, write a comment, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, see you next time, everybody. Good night!